Welcome everybody. Today we'll be looking at two DIY necklaces that I have made for myself. And why do I carry them in an environment where I'm probably not going to be using them that much? Well, let's get into it. Starting off with the fire starter. This was part of a Coleman's fire steel rod that I had bought. It had a plastic handle that you could grab and you could strike the core. And it was about twice as long as what you see here. What you see here is about 1.5 inches, just over. It was about 5 inches long, something like that. I sawed it in half and drilled a hole in it. And if the camera will decide to focus, you can see I've messed with it a bit. Like, you don't buy a sparker rod and don't mess with it now and then. As proof that it does work. There, you saw that spark. I carry these on separate necklaces because if you lose one, at least you still got the other. This is part of a sharpening stone. As you can kind of see the adhesive on the back there, I usually wear that facing me. I had a Smith's sharpening set that I had gotten from Lowe's. It was a 3-pack of stones on plastic bits that you could screw through a rod, and you put it in a mount and it holds it exactly to the angle that's in the hole on the brace. Well, I tried prying this off. The rock broke. Not surprising, it's a rock, it's brittle, it'll snap. But I thought I had it working where it was going to come off in a whole thing, and I was going to have this rock that was like 5 inches long in a pouch or something without having like the plastic attachment that just felt cumbersome. And this broke, and I decided to saw off the jagged part and square that up, and drilled through it. Wasted some drill bits because this is a sharpening stone. You try drilling through it with metal, yeah, physics don't line up on that. It took time, and I wasted a few bits, but it was worth it. I carry these on my neck nearly every day. You see someone, as far as I know, these are the only two in existence. You see someone wearing orange paracord, ferro rod, sharpening stone, probably me. Just so you know. But I'm not that talkative in public. Don't just rush up to me and say like, "Hey, Jasper EDC, yada yada yada." Don't do that. I'm probably not going to talk to you. I don't know. I might. I'm just not super extroverted. But you know, I like just having a sparker rod. I mean, I like the camping. I haven't done a lot of camping in my life, but I like camping. I love the outdoors. I just love just messing around in the woods. And having a sparker rod is just part of that culture to me. I gotta have that. And then all the knives that I carry and the blades that I mess up, I like to have this little sharpening rod here that I can run along the knife edge and get it fixed up if I ever like damage it in the woods or something. It'll take time to get a good edge, but it's enough of a honing block. It's like a step above a honing block, but not quite the full sharpening system that you would get with, say, something like this, which has like 4 different grits and big wide area. This is just handy in a pinch. You know, taking out the rough spots. I'm glad I did that. That already improved it. But I've always got a knife on hand, and one way I can expand the usefulness of the knife in an emergency situation is to have a fire starter to get a fire going to cook food or stay warm during the winter if I'm in a situation that requires that. I've got a little bit of paracord to tie a few things up. That's another reason why I like to have 2 necklaces. Like, I've got more paracord now. This is Hobby Lobby paracord, the skinny stuff that you can buy over in the leather section. Great stuff. I love it. It's strong, it's solid, comes in a bunch of colors. Great stuff. And then I can expand the usefulness of the knife by having a system to sharpen the knife. Having that stone where I can just run it along and fix up an edge in the woods is great. And so that's just something that I came up with that's part of my EDC. Not a lot of people consider necklaces part of one's EDC, but for me, these guys are. I don't wear them every single day, but I say out of a week, 6 days out of 7, I'm wearing these around my neck. And I've gotten positive comments on these out in public. I think they're wonderful. And I think if you've got the drill bits and patience, get your own. A Coleman's brand fire rod, cut it in half, drill a hole through it. A Smith's sharpening system, break off the stone and saw off whatever length you want, and drill a hole through it, and run some paracord through. And you've got yourself 2 great little, fun looking gadgets. Like you've got that Viking whetstone pendant that's going around in the EDC community right now, which is a chunkier sharpening stone, bigger whetstone. Great tool. I'd love to have that, but I like my dainty, tactical sized setup. I love these little guys. I'm going to be wearing them a lot. And that's just how I add to my EDC. How do I expand the usability of a knife that I have and look kind of fashionable and unique with them. So, thank you all for listening to me ramble and rant. I hope you find this information useful, informative. Curiosity killed the cat. But no, seriously. I try to do my best here to throw out ideas, bring up some unusual stuff. And if you like it, please consider subscribing. Tell others about it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs so I can start getting paid for this. As of the time I'm filming this video, I'm at 268 subscribers. Not bad, but still got a ways to go. So I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and carry well. I think that's going to be my outro catchphrase from now on. Other people say carry on, other stuff, but I think mine will be carry well. Carry your gear well. Make us all proud. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.